yo.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Cheers. How's it going, everybody?
Hey, everyone.
That's a new loading layout. That's a new camera. So
New
equipment. Things should be a little bit crisper, a little bit nicer now. Min in the house.
Yep.
Min the house.
I wasn't qualified last time I came here because I never played any From Software game. But now I'm fucking qualified.
Yeah, so that's what it sounds like. So in the downtime between accidentally stumbling over this game when I was playing it on the last stream, and now what has happened?
What has happened? I bought the game immediately after I came home, and well, not immediately, but the next day, right? And I played a fucking lot, like to a point where I got the platinum trophy. And after that, I wasn't done. I decided, okay, well, I'll play the game without upgrading any skills and any tools, not using any skills, just a sword. That's it. And so, I beat the game like that too.
So
just for fun.
Literally from
scrub level 1.
Not even scrub, but more so, no, from low level 1, where you were like, "What is FromSoft? What is this shit?" Right?
I made people mad because I said some really ignorant stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
scrub level 1 is like I'm starting, but you were originally not interested at all because you were like, it's a Souls game.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought it was. Well, that's what you made me think it was.
Well, I mean,
but
I mean, quite frankly, what you're playing is a Tenchu game with a Souls thing dropped on it. But anyway, you know now what it is.
I know now. I know the game.
Okay, and I mean, obviously, if you spent that much time with it, I'm assuming that you loved it.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
And it clicked with you. That's pretty cool.
But it's mostly because it's not a Souls game. Which is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna
right
because it's Japan. It's Japan, and it's like Tenchu with stealth mechanic.
One laugh we left off. Wow,
Fluff.
I forgot how to talk. I had just done the run off the rooftops to all the through all the crazy suicide.
Woo!
Yeah.
You know, I got spoiled by that on Twitter. Somebody posted that video,
and
I thought it was a bug, so I retweeted that.
Yeah.
But when I actually played it, I got hit by that. I got killed. I was like, oh wait, I mean that is part of the game. It's not a bug. I was like, whoops.
Yeah, all the fun stuff is pretty hard to dodge, and like I've managed to if I've seen videos start playing of things that people have sent me video clips of like Sekiro, and I'll see something start to play, and I'm like, I don't recognize that, and I'll like stop watching, you know. Yeah. So I ran past everything, and I got to this. Oh my god,
what's going on? But that shut down pretty fast too, huh? That between the last time it shut down, so that was like what?
Dude,
10,
I'm so
10,
tired
20
of this shit, man. Because I literally, it's like the first thought is, dude, why don't you test everything off stream? And it's like I spend hours testing shit off stream, and these problems don't happen, and then they suddenly do. And I bought this new camera I had for 2 weeks now, and I was missing some parts and whatnot. And when I figured out how to get everything going, and I did these things, it was fine. It was completely fine.
I saw you were using the Elgato Camlink.
Yeah, because I had the other camera and people were like, dude, your camera sucks, get a new one. I was like, oh, I thought it was okay, but I guess I'll get a new one, and I did, and it was fine, and it's good, and this is a good one. But shit, man. So what I was trying to say is, I got past those guys. What I wanted to do was go back to the temple gates, because even though I ran past everybody, what I didn't actually I took out the guys on the rooftop. I didn't take out the general at the top of the stairs. Right. So there's him, and then I didn't finish exploring the side paths. Yeah, these textures are starting to repeat themselves a lot, or the tile set of the castle. So I'm starting to be a little
It's familiar to you?
Yeah.
How familiar is it to you?
It looks like I've been here before, but I mean I've been here
does
before
look
for
like
the
you've been
entire
here
game.
Before, huh?
Okay. Ashino Reservoir. Doggers.
So I've been watching videos of a speedrunner called Distortion 2.
Okay.
And he can beat the game in under 25 minutes from the beginning to the end.
That's insane. Holy shit. But I guess, yeah, sprinting in these games, like, if you know the line, right?
That's not just it. Like, they found, like, skips, boss skips and
exploits, yeah.
Not really exploit, but more like bugs.
Are you trying to get on that speedrun tech, then?
No, I'm just watching. I'm done playing Sekiro.
Okay. Oh, shit. These fucking... you... I hate these. So annoying. Alright. I'm in the grass. Come find me. Come find me. Come find me. You found me. And like you know,
it's not like a
Groose. No, you know Groose. No,
no, who's Goose?
That worked out. Groose from Twilight Princess, not Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword.
Okay. One of the Zelda I didn't play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Man, my ball's gonna be exposed the more you ask me which game I played. And I keep saying, no, I didn't play this one. I didn't play this.
Well, you know, like I said, the world of streaming and LPing is one where everyone assumes a lot of good things about you, and the more you talk, the more you destroy those assumptions. So, you know, everyone assumes that you're a mirror.
Reality is a disappointment.
Yes, everyone assumes you're a mirror of themselves, and the more you say, the more you destroy that illusion. And occasionally you strike gold, and you'll be like, "Oh, you like the same thing," and then that's cool. But for the most part, the process of familiarity is also the process of like breaking that relatability, so to speak. What's up, boy? So many ogres. Hey, buddy. Ah, you're a spear guy. You've got two, huh? You know what? I've got a better idea.
Yeah? Are you coward your way out like I do?
Big cowards.
Cowardice is my Nindo.
Cowardice.
The cowardice, yeah.
Yeah.
I do that for all mini bosses.
Hell yeah. Well, because here's the deal. See that life bar?
Yeah.
Why do I need to deal with both of those? Right? And if this map
this guy has a big vision though, so it's
if this map is the same as it was,
then you know what to do.
Exactly. Because fuck that bravery shit when you've got 2 life bars.
Okay, well.
That's what I say. Where is he? Returning to his post.
You're not a samurai, you're a shinobi.
There you go. Not to mention, like, I'm a shinobi and I'm a follower of the vagabond school of just fucking survive. You know, like, dirt in the face. Why? Because I don't want to die. Dying sucks. How about that? Don't call it a back down. It's a front down.
It's a front up.
It's a front up. Hell yeah. Exactly.
I feel like you're using crouch a lot, but yeah, you can actually walk.
Force a habit. Alright. What's up, buddy? Mikiri. No. Yes! Shit.
Nice.
Yes. Armor.
You've gotten a lot better than last time I came here.
Alright. Hell yeah. The front up. The front up is real, baby. But that's the fireworks. That's the fireworks right there. Firecracker, rather.
Yeah. No, firecracker I use it a lot too.
Alright.
Like some enemies are more vulnerable to firecrackers than others.
Yeah,
When I fought on my playthrough without any skills, he was hard because I didn't have firecrackers and I didn't have Mikiri counter.
You played without either? Oh my god,
oh,
yeah,
I didn't have...
That's bad. That's bad. Yeah. His ability there was way more readable than like the Shinobi Hunter I found. That shit fucked me up so hard, but right on.
That was a good job.
Oh, Oro.
Oh.
Actually, that shit's banned. We don't make Oro noises anymore, man.
You just made Oro no.
Yeah. That's just no good. This area is clear.
But I wasn't referring. I was referring to Kenshin.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, Kenshin's banned. Don't you know?
No, Kenshin wasn't Jump Force. Kenshin wasn't Jump Force.
Kenshin is banned.
They're still making anime.
They're still doing it. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean we need to stoop to that level. You know, anyone who's got the name, like a name that ends in Zaimon, is like old school Japanese. Like that's a name I only hear in like samurai stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. I love it. Hello. What are you? Well, whatever you are, I'll tell you what you are.
Dead?
You're one life bar down, motherfucker. If I don't fuck this up. Alright,
it helps when you have it locked.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Should I jump or just walk? You know, that's the problem. I feel like walking is going to be fine. That's but I might miss. Anyway, let's try walking.
That wasn't walking. Okay, you meant to fall down. Okay. Jumping is the better option, but whatever works for you, man.
I can't see what that move was. Oh, these guys. Oh,
yeah, you remember?
Yeah, it's one of you. Okay, it's a boss version of you. Okay. I remember you now. You can Mikiri counter those if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's coming one.
Okay.
So interesting thing about this guy is that if you approach him from below,
going down the first part,
yeah, you can actually talk to him.
Really?
Before fighting, yeah.
Oh.
But of course you will lose the opportunity to
take a life.
To take a first death blow, but you can talk to him. I'm not sure if you can actually do it now because you were
already initiated.
You initiated, but you can try. I mean, the first. I know that my first encounter, I approached him and I tried to do a death blow, and instead I went to talk to him. And whoops.
Facing backwards though.
I guess he won't get the dialogue then.
Okay.
So basically, he's saying is that, hey, I'm looking for a shinobi that was there. Oh wait, is it you? And then you start fighting him.
Right. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Right. Is it like? It's the exact same dude, right? From the rooftop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I remember a different fighting pattern. War-torn mob. I haven't met you yet. Battlefield outside Ashina Castle Gate. Shit.
Yeah, I think you should. It's better if you jump
my god, I didn't sidestep? No, the Mikiri is the one that gives you the warning.
There was a warning, you didn't see it. But I mean, I was warning you for the one move after. After he jumps, he does a Mikiri. But you couldn't see it because of the camera. Camera is bad here.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've died many times because of camera over here.
Oh shit, so now he's down to 0 anyway. And I can't recover my fucking...
Oh, did you know that when you hold block is recover faster your...
When you hold it, it goes down faster?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the opposite of what I expected. That's not Souls at all. That's so weird. Okay. 1, 2, now. Holding block recovers posture faster. Mm-hmm. That is so backwards from what I would expect. Didn't know that. Okay. So, like, that... Man, that dude, that's fucking...
You see, maybe that's why I had it maybe an easier time than you, because I had to unlearn, and me, I learned everything.
No, it's not about that. It's just now it just makes everyone who yelled "drop your shield" or "drop your sword" over the last like.
Hey, hold on. You can climb on the wall here, so you can will not get anyone to see you. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for interrupting.
No, thank you. That's a time saver. The fact that everyone was yelling "drop your sword, drop your shield" over the last month, like as if that was the thing to do, you know, and then it turns out literally put your sword up all the time. Like, fuck all of y'all, right? Chat's so wrong. Alright, jumping didn't work. I got it right the first time. I need to try to recreate that situation.
One of the problems in this game, well, I'm not sure if I can call it a problem, is that once you know the game, you can force the AI to do certain move, and you can exploit that. That's why knowing the game makes it so easy, because like you can force AI to do some certain move. Like if let's say you like him to do the Mikiri counter, there's a way
standing in the right place.
Yeah, standing the distance, or I'm not gonna tell you exactly how to do it.
That's usually.
I'm just saying like
that's actually pretty common for like certain Souls bosses. You can definitely make that happen. Yeah, for sure.
Almost there. Oh, sorry.
Fuck you.
Right.
Scrap magnetite. There we go. Okay.
They're just materials for upgrading your tools.
Wow. Oh. Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, God. Okay, now I'm getting funneled and channeled. Alright, so now I didn't expect this to be a full path to a new zone, because, like, I didn't finish the last zone, and,
right.
I'm inside the house. So you know what I mean? So now I have, like, now I have some
which decisions. Is fun, because, like, when you're stuck at somewhere, let's say there's a boss you could fight, and you're like,
you can choose to go elsewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going elsewhere, right?
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What I want is that bonfire, though, just to validate my.
There is a bonfire nearby. Yeah.
Yeah. These two combined are like probably hyper devastating. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, you use that and this. You use this for extra, and then you do Ichimonji as the follow up, and that's probably it.
Check out the next skill you just unlocked. This is the good shit.
Ichimonji double. Oh fuck. Acquire Ichimonji double. A follow-up overhead strike to Ichimonji deals high posture damage. It also recovers one's own posture with a strong forward step. The follow-up attack is especially useful for preventing counterattacks. Ichimonji is perfected with this follow-up strike. Holy shit. So you hold it for the double for one, and then you tap it again for the double. That is pure Bushido blade. Like Bushido.
That's like
Yeah, you high stance and then you back. Yeah, absolutely. The double slice.
Like, first one didn't work. Okay, second one then.
Yeah. Mother. Okay. Is there any point to even trying when I want to without using my my confetti?
I've never tried without the confetti, so I cannot give you accurate information right now. Okay. But I think he's killable without the confetti. But I always used it.
Everyone's saying no point. Don't think so. No point. Okay. No confetti equals no chance.
Okay. Then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I killed him without confetti. It's not so bad. Somebody said that.
One person said that.
Yes.
It's doable, but it's long and hard. But the curse just makes your life drop immediately, though. Like, is there any I wouldn't even know how to begin avoiding that without confetti. In a scenario where I didn't have these mics going, that this camera's microphone is good enough that people didn't even notice it didn't sound like we were underwater, right? Mm-hmm. So the camera mic is actually pretty legit. That's a good ass camera. Right on. You got way too much light? Hey buddy, too much light is better than no light at all. Trust me. I have to overcompensate heavily for the darkness. Okay, so it turns out one of the microphones, or rather one of the wires in this setup, if it's wiggled to the wrong way, if it's wiggled left, then all the sound cuts out. And if it's wiggled right, then all the sound works.
So you need better cables.
I need to replace the cable. That's what it just comes down to, exactly. So wiggle the cord, and that's all it takes to successfully get your shit working, I suppose. Oh no, that moved over way too far, because now Kirby's out of shot. Where you at?
Oh yeah, he's an important member of your stream.
Well, you know what? There's no harm in just giving it a shot and finding out. A lot of these questions you'll experience by just...
Wait, get out of there, get out of there! Because you were inside the circle where it's terror.
So there is an area of effect.
Well, because the floor, you were on the...
yes, on the floor around him.
Yeah.
So there is an area of effect.
But that is not as a passive...
not as a permanent thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't watch those.
Yeah, you gotta run. Run is a better way. Like I've never seen you use it before, but running, like actual sprinting.
Yeah. So I used it against Madam Butterfly.
Okay.
I lost him. Oh, he's flying.
No, he just teleported to a new location.
That's flying.
He jumped high.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, he actually teleports. Like he can disappear and teleports to a new location. You know what? Don't even bother.
Yeah, all right.
You don't have the tools.
I've learned. I wanted to see. I see what's going on. Mm-hmm. All right. I have a theory in which I can sandbag parry by just continuing to push the joke, even though you don't get it. You know, and sing the song
Did
anyway.
Did you call it a Minstinct, Ultra Minstinct?
Ultra Minstinct. Yeah. I can defeat Ultra Minstinct by continuing the joke, regardless of whether or not you actually get it.
You know, the Ultra Minstinct actually saved my life.
How did that happen?
Okay, so when I used to live...
Hold on a second. She's pointing at nothing. Mm-hmm. This makes me wonder if it's an invisible bridge or if I should jump and swing. Leap of faith? Let's try a leap of faith.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh. That would have been it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Ultra Minstinct specifically refers to your ability to not catch a reference when I'm throwing it down for a joke.
Yeah.
Are you using it to describe just your normal human instincts in another scenario entirely?
I'm describing that my own ignorance, because I didn't catch a reference, saved my life.
Okay. All
right, you ready for this?
Go for it.
Okay, so...
As I'm going into God knows what right now.
Back when I used to live in the South Shore, Montreal's an island, right? So you have to cross the bridge. And I used to go to the arcades like every day until the last bus that comes out of the Montreal
Bus. Yes.
Then I've got to take a bus to get out of there.
Yeah.
Unless if I miss that one, I have to take a taxi, which is much more expensive. But I used to go to the arcades every day, and one of the nights that I was I finished playing arcades and I went to go home. I walked to St. Catherine, which is like the biggest touristic street for Montreal. And I was on the way home, and there was a guy around that he was shouting and he was trying to fight, like getting some beef with some other people. And I didn't know what the fuck he wanted, but I had my headphones and I was listening to my music. And then eventually he came to me, and then he's like, "Hey," and I, "Yo, what's up?" And he looked like he was a white dude, like a rapper kind of clothing style. The dude came up to me and "Yo," and I was, "What's up?" And he clearly wanted to fight me, and the way he did it, it was like, "Are you with the?" And it was about to ask him a question, and he takes something out of his left pocket and right pocket. It has two hands out, and in his hand it was holding, and I'm gonna say this: "Are you with the Cribs, with the blue bandana, or the red, the Bloods with the red bandana?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And "Are you with the Cribs or the Blood?" And I don't know what you're talking about. You're not from around here, huh? No. Okay, whatever. And then he went to fight another guy.
Yeah.
And because I didn't catch a reference, because we live in Montreal, and I didn't. Yeah. I don't know anything of that. I think that saved my life. I could have given him a wrong answer, or it doesn't matter what answer. He had two fucking bandana, one of each color. Yeah. I could have, if I gave him an answer, I could have had my ass kicked right there.
Okay, I can elaborate a little bit, but it doesn't get any. I mean, it's equally as stupid, if not stupider, with elaboration. What was the guy? What was he? Was he French white guy?
Well, no, he wasn't French. He was clearly speaking like the English person.
Okay, white guy?
White guy, that's what I mean.
South Shore white guy.
No, that was in Montreal, not South Shore.
Okay, that's a weird one, because here, the thing about it is that Montreal has a bunch of losers that like try to basically rep Bloods and Crips as if they were from New York or LA, except they're doing the Canadian version. And up here, the Bloods tend to be, or maybe I don't know if they're still around, but at least at the time, it was a Cambodian gang.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so they were like.
So that's why he thought about what might have been a
Cambodian blood, because like the Cambodian Bloods.
So you mean from some Côte d'Ivoire, from CDM?
From Côte Vertu.
Côte Vertu, right? Okay.
Because the Cambodian Bloods were in the area that I grew up in, and they were a local gang, and they were assholes, and we had problems with them, and that was a thing, right? So, and the whole time you're like, you're not running like West Coast hip hop. You're not.
I was.
Yeah, like no, but I'm just but I'm saying like all these people up here in Montreal, like these French speaking like group of Cambodian dudes up in Côte Vertu. It's like you're acting as if you're running deep with ties to fucking Suge Knight and the West Coast. You're acting like you're running with Tupac, and it's like, you're a bunch of fucking French-speaking assholes from Montreal. What do you, like, oh, you're really? Red bandana? Yeah, okay, anyway, so that was their thing.
That's worse than what I thought.
And then there was a bunch of, like, really dumb dudes that were like, is it like kind of like Black and Haitian crew that would, like, run the light blue Crips up here, and it was like, again, you're fucking French Canadian. You're not a Crip. What are you doing?
Might as well rest.
Yeah, and so that would kind of be the deal. Is like these. I guess they would try to have their beef amongst each other, And then there was even like an extremely small group of people that were Latin Kings, but it was like, whatever, man.
Okay.
Like when you're running, when you're.
I don't know any of these guys that you're talking about because I was living outside of Montreal. So.
Yeah. But the point remains is that what you're looking at, which is, and this ties into, I like his breath being like cold like that. That's awesome. What you're talking about ties into, oh, that's awesome. That's the giant Buddha statues. It ties into this whole thing about like, so there's been times where I've described, like, whenever people that like tune in and they're seeing Woolie for the first time, and they're like, why does he talk so weird? Why does he not sound like an American black person does usually in my experience, right?
Why are you not the
stereotypical or whatever? Why don't I have the slang and such? And I'm like, oh, that's because I'm Canadian, right?
That's because you're a disgrace to your own stereotype.
You said it. And so what would happen is I would try to explain to people that they're like, okay, but I know other people from Canada. I know people from Toronto. And that's another one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's a really interesting placement. So they'd be like, yeah, I know other Canadians. That doesn't explain why they sound like they sound American or whatever. And the answer is like, oh, that's because they watched a lot of TV and they're faking it. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, you're. Oh, you got guns? Yeah, interesting. Oh, that's a first.
Oh, there's the boss, the mini boss. She's coming.
Is she?
She shot you.
Oh, what you're saying is there is a boss, in fact, in this room.
Mini boss. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on what was going on. Whew. That was not a mystery.
I think it might have been. Some of the multi-carrier counter has a longer delay, so you have to all of the different timing for carry counter.
It was a stab, yeah. It looked.
It might have been.
The animation was unclear.
Okay.
It looked like it might have been a sweep, but
it might have been.
All right, looking good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's something else. I don't know what it is, but
camera.
What is your exact pattern? Yeah, she does a big. It's a grab. It's a grab. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, so she doesn't have a flurry per se. I just gotta probably sidestep those guns. 1, 2, kick. Okay, 1, 2, kick, shot, grab, shot. She hasn't done any raw shots when I've been close. Her weird slowness is fucking me up. Does that look like she's getting poisoned?
Okay, well, I'll tell you the answer. It's yes. And here's another thing. I've never fought her.
Yeah?
Because I just let her die from the poison.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, but it takes 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, because it's slow, but
it's gonna take.
So the best thing is get her one death blow and then bait her into the poison and then wait until she's almost dead and go get the second death blow and that's it.
Oh my god!
So that's why I couldn't help you for the fight because I've never legitimately fought her. I just cheesed my way.
10 minutes is way too long, man.
Well, it says faster. Look at that. How it's getting faster. I don't know. But for me, the way I did it is just that I went AFK, got a drink, went to the bathroom, came back. Oh, she's almost dead. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that, but like.
But we're not gonna do that.
We can't. We can't do that on the stream. Two shots. Ah, no, that was just too shallow. All right. All right. No. Okay. Ah, don't swing when she's swinging. Let her come in first. Okay. All right. Somewhere a cough rings out. Charmed one. So she's high posture, which means you have to deflect. Yes. Right. That's what that means. Nope. Now? I can't see. Now? No. I don't know if that like the approach that I was taking of like hugging the wall with her there. I don't know if that's the right one or if I should back up and just focus on deflecting. 1, 2.
You can fight her at the idol if you want to.
The guy's range is pretty high. So, like, the fact that I was yellow standing behind the rock makes me think that, like, you're not really gonna get to avoid his shots.
Yeah, but if you, like, if you drag her furthermore...
To the poison?
Yeah, to the poison, even. Go drag her back and fight it at the idol. You can fight there if you want to. Or fight inside the poison if you want to. I mean, everything is legit, you know?
Posture. No. I'm up on a wall, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. Nope. Oh? Too high, though. No, it's not gonna work. For a second, I was feeling good about it. Maybe. No, man. No. Cheesing ain't working there. Cheesing ain't working. She can still hit me. It's still a fight. Her kicks trade. Her kicks always are gonna trade. So, the dodge there is pointless. Okay. No sequence. No. Okay, you can't back dodge. Okay, so I made the mistake of thinking that you could always back dash her wind up, but you can't dodge that one. And I was way too high for the parry there, so, or for the block there rather. So that's pretty much a deflect or die, or deflect or jump perhaps situation. But either way, like back dashing is not guaranteed.
Your panic attack almost worked.
You keep talking about being aggressive, but you aren't being aggressive. Drop your metaphorical shield. Punish after her string's finished. Dodge gunshots because parrying them doesn't posture damage her.
Are you?
Do the thing. Do the thing. Perfect. Go. Do it.
Woolie, are you ready to have no honor yet and just let her die from the poison?
No, because I'm if I keep taking shots at this, I'm gonna learn how to do it.
Okay.
And beat her.
Okay, and then feel good about yourself.
I forgot I was out of drink.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot more confident about the timing of what she's doing now.
Okay.
Dodge. Okay.
For Sekiro, I actually changed the button to my attack button is square. Like, most action game, I use square for attack, so I didn't find it comfortable playing using R1.
Well, you know why, right?
Why?
Dark Souls. It's the answer to everything. Like. Battery.
What?
That's hilarious. That's funny.
Calm down. Were you getting Woody?
Yeah, so that's what happens to me a couple times against other bosses, is I see that almost dead, posture, and I go in, and then I get killed.
Damn.
Sometimes the range will be high. So, I mean, for what it's worth, this is what it looks like when I play games by myself. You know? I just sit here and do it, and that's all there is to say. Hey, she's running for once, finally.
Yeah!
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah. Alright. By the way, pellets are regions. You should. It was wasted there when you used two at the same time.
They only do like 25% though. Like,
No, but it's a region.
Region, yeah.
Regeneration.
I know.
So you have to use one, and you wait, and then you use another one.
They don't stack.
I don't think they stack.
In Life Gems stacked in Dark Souls.
Okay, well I might be wrong.
Bruh.
Oh, they do stack.
They always have. They always have. You've got game knowledge. I've got company knowledge. Like I've got, you know what I mean?
That's a good one. No, I got specific knowledge because I don't like the thing that I know because
you know Sekiro
because I play the game in a certain way. And I don't even know everything about Sekiro. Like I don't know a lot of shit because there are a lot of things I haven't explored. A lot of lots of way of playing or options to play I haven't explored. I don't know all the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why when I could do the sword. Hold on a second. This is some instead of taking this path, go back a little bit. Backtrack a little bit. There's something up there.
Hold on a second.
No, you don't want to go there.
That's the monkey, isn't it?
You don't want to go there. But don't worry about it.
Okay.
There's a see.
Yeah.
It's the same path, except this one gives you something.
Oh, okay. I itchy monkey, that monkey. Itchy monkey.
Itchy monkey.
Monkey booze, alcohol created by the dew pooled in a hollow tree. Sometimes, man, so one of the ways these games fuck with you is like you beat a boss and then you run and then like usually you're you're always expecting to get it, you know, but sometimes you're just like, where is it? You might have to fight something first. And a part of that tension is what people like, what makes it fun. So right.
So did I ruin you?
No,
by saying that
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like that post boss. Should I back up and heal or do my thing now or keep going?
Right.
And the answer is almost always press on. You know.
Hey, check out those skills. You have four things.
Hold on. I'll do this.
You might want to learn something like Ichimonji double.
Get the fuck in. Hell yeah.
No, you gotta equip it.
Why not just replace it? That's so good.
Because there could be some crazy reason why
you want the original.
You don't want to use both.
I see.
You don't want to falsely input the second one.
Okay. Well, now we've got this path going, and I still haven't touched the castle. Yes, antechamber is where I got to. Castle is where I was. So yeah, because here's why I think this takes long. You run sideways, you fight the guys, you fight the couple guards on the ground. Then you have to take out all the rooftop guys, of which there's about
No, you don't have to touch any of the rooftop guy.
They started shooting.
Yeah, well, it depends on where you go. Don't go too close to the rooftop guy. That's it.
So, but if I run straight up, then all the guards are there.
Yeah, but you can go to the roof without alerting the rooftop guy.
Okay.
The trick is you have to jump directly on top of them, like Mario.
I know. I'm bad at.
Don't go this roof. Don't go this way. So
okay, you have to know which roofs and then.
Don't go on that side of the roof.
Otherwise, you bait them out.
Yeah.
I see. I get it now. Right. Okay. Well, to de-aggro them, you have to completely leave the zone anyway.
Yeah. Well, in this case, since you haven't killed anybody, just reset the idol.
Yeah. So what I was going to say is that the jump, right? So the reason why I started walking forward to do it, well, besides like old habits, is because the jump I overshot so many times when I was playing like off stream just to practice over the areas that I've already done. Like, I fucking overshot every one of them, and like I found I had so much more success by just walking. So that's kind of my problem now. Well, we had a big discussion about it last time, right? Yeah. Like intended stealth versus.
But it is intended. You disagreed. I think you said that was not intended, but I was telling you that it is intended. This is the intended way to play.
Yeah, I think, and the reason why I didn't expect that, why I didn't think that was the case, was because it's like ugly. You know what I mean?
Feels cheating?
No, it's not that it's cheating. It's not that it's cheating. It's just literally, imagine you had to sell this game to somebody on like the aesthetics of feeling like a ninja, right? And like stealthing and killing in stealth is a ninja feeling thing, but what it's this invisible cinematic experience that you expect these video games that are AAA and multi-million-dollar games to have. Is you sort of expect there to be a thing where you're like, the game is not actually expecting the player to know about the idea of outrunning the aggro in it. Well, no, that's not true, because in stealth,
because there's a lot of games that have stealth that's what you do.
Right? I'm explaining this really badly. I'm not explaining it properly.
Like I see some chat thinks that I'm wrong and that's not the intended way. If it's not the intended way, why is the mechanic allows you to do that?
Because games where it's not intended still had that mechanic. The point is not like, okay. Here's
like, why making hard on yourself?
So here's a perfect analogy.
Like,
let me give it to you, because it would make more sense. From not to drop the thing all the time, but Souls, right? So there's characters or enemies in Souls games where you can go activate the big heavy enemy, walk back until you get to the edge of the place he's allowed to go, and he's like in a doorway and he can't go through the doorway, and then you can walk up, stab,
yeah,
walk away.
That's AI exploits, yeah.
Right. But so this is an exploit.
No, I disagree.
I mean, I feel as if the fact that I would lead the boss all the way back down, like the Shinobi Hunter, I was baiting him down to the hallway, down the stairs, and he would never come down the stairs, right? That was the maximum range for him. So that is an exploit, in the same way that it was for all these previous games. They're tethered to an area, right? This idea where you're like, like stealth, unstealth, it's like...
Tell me what stealth game does not do that?
Tenchu.
Tenchu do that.
Tenchu lets you... Tenchu's perfect playthroughs are like Metal Gear
playthroughs. Perfect playthrough. Come on. Who like, every stealth game, they aggro, they go back to their place, or they go back to the patrol, whatever.
They do.
That's the mechanic. They do. Every game.
But what they also have is, like, you could do that if you're having trouble. That's how you kind of edge it out, right? But they also have a way for you to never get detected as you kill everyone in the stage. And then there'll be a ranking at the end of the stage that says, S rank, you never got caught. You know? That's a part of what I'm saying, is that the idea of taking out every single person without ever having the active music play, where it's like, you're in a fight now. That's usually what ends up happening in stealth games. This game is not fully stealth. This game wants you to fight sometimes, and fight bosses and take on situations like this.
But situation when they fight boss, the game makes sure that you have to fight in that stealth, because that's the intended way.
I'm just saying that, like, I'm saying two things. I'm saying my expectation based on other games is that, like, oftentimes this type of method is not what the game wants you to do, but it's what you can do. In this case, it could be. But if it is the case, it would be a little bit strange to me, just because it's like, it doesn't feel like the thing that you would want to show people as like, hey, isn't it fun to like do this sort of like exploit of the area? You know, like it feels like the way you'd want to cinematically show the game off is by either crushing it by offensively or
okay, so you're saying it's not something they want to show in the E3 presentation trailer, gameplay trailer, whatever, right? There you go.
No. Ooh, that one's so hard to react to. Yeah. You think he's gonna let me?
No.
They never do, eh?
No.
They never do.
Intended way in there they let you do the second death blow.
Ah, sidestep. Fuck. Got tracked.
Alright, so back to what I was saying. If it's not the intended way, why can you do it? This game has a lot of moments where they really intended that you cannot do a stealth.
I don't think that's a valid argument because games let you do lots of things that's not intended. The game, by being open in its systems, but this game specifically, there are moments where you have the same, let's say the same situation, but they're only allowed to get. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% certain it's not intended. I'm just talking about the feeling I get based on it not being a pretty or cool thing to look at. That's all. Like, I'm not 100% certain that's the case. I get the feeling, you know, that they actually want you to kind of fight. But I don't know for sure.
Because I'm gonna say that if they wanted you to fight, they will have walls and not letting you run away. If they wanted you to fight,
right?
That's before you were cutting me off. That's where I was gonna say.
Fog gates.
The fog gates.
But fog gates only apply to bosses.
No. Mini boss, the Shiragami, Shira, whatever, the snake eyes. Mini boss, fog gate.
I'm saying, okay.
This is a mini boss.
All right, fair enough. I don't know.
I
don't know what's coming, but traditionally in Souls games,
Stop. No more Souls game reference, man.
Dude,
this game is not.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like literally, this is what the game is made, right, as its own thing. But it's 100% getting the expectations of it's like people are looking at this as like the next, or at least the like it's
the next Souls
the
game?
next FromSoft Miyazaki game. Like, these comparisons are not without warrant. There is a reason why I bring it up, you know? And expectations being thwarted based on it's like, oh, this is what you used to do? Well, go fuck yourself. That's always cool, because it's like, yeah, it's playing against your old habits. Now, again, I'm not...
See, so don't you see that you just contradict yourself? If you're playing out of the expectation...
Well, that's why I'm not dying on this hill. That's why I'm not 100%.
I was like, you gotta keep alive on the.
I mean, that's you know, like.
All right, I think I understand. Right.
It's a feeling I get, and if it is the case, then it's weird, you know. If it is the case, then it's possible, but it is a little bit odd. Which side?
You know, it's funny because the old lady does nothing.
Serious?
She does. I mean, she doesn't attack you.
But she screams.
She
right?
screams. She don't scream. So it feels kind of. I felt a little bit bad killing her.
Yeah, but she's a fucking. She's a noise boy, you know. She's a boy of noise.
Ding ding ding.
So fuck you, or whatever you call those boys of sound from BioShock Infinite. Seed. Beads fine. Beads good too. Beads and seed boys. You wanna call me Bead? Call me Seed. Lightning attack. Lightning attack. Hey! Let me interrupt my stupid storm noises. An ancient Kodachi short sword. Its blade modded with bluish rust. Mottled with bluish rust. Can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic. It's not going to replace your main sword.
No.
No. All these sugars are like cute, but I'm just not going to consume them, guys.
You will eventually.
Oh, yeah?
I know I did. In the beginning, I didn't use it, but after that, I fucking did.
In grinding or like in regular gameplay?
No, sugar is for against boss. They're buff.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm going to waste my sugar on tries that I fail at, then I'm going to feel really stupid about wasting sugar. So I just won't do it. Like bosses?
You know, I grinded so much money that I bought like 100 sugar, the defense sugar, so I just used it whenever.
Because my thought process is, if I'm going to waste sugar on a boss, I should be learning how to fight that boss better, you know? Because the more you learn about their pattern, the less sugar you'll need. Blood-Starved Beast, for example, is a nice time where it was like, coating your weapon with a bunch of shit will help you here, but when you run out of coating, then you just gotta rely on your skill. So you might as well maximize that rely on your skill part. Then when you feel confident, start using the consumables instead of doing it first. Oh, Spear Boys! Oh no! Oh god, I hate you so much. Can I fight you one-on-one at least?
Oh, there's only one. The other guy is just a samurai.
I Mikiri'd the shit out of that. No, you didn't. It's a complete fabrication. I tried it there too. That one's made up. Oh shit.
Yo, you can death roll now. Oh wait,
no. They wake up. They tend to wake up. Oh fuck, he got me there. That's real.
Two.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Double Ichimonji! Oh, more like ni Chimonji. Huh? That one's for the weebs.
Well, if you want to be really technical weebs, you would have said Nimonji, not Nichimonji.
When you're right, you're fucking right. I don't have to like it, but it's true. Okay. Front gate?
Yeah. Alright, well, since I'm leaving soon, let's go. Don't fight him, just go past him, run past him, and go into the door. Yeah, and keep going, and there's another there. With the merchant next to it. The merchandise have interesting stuff. Jesus! It's a bait. Oh, Ichimonji, that dog. Okay, so there's a merchant just next to it.
And there's something to do. Yes. Okay. It's so odd how, usually when you find items in, in the other, well, never mind. It's just,
in Souls?
Yeah, it's never a secondary item. It's always a replacement for your primary.
Okay.
Yep, that's pretty dope. And how much does that use? 1? Yeah, 1. Oh my god, it's totally dual wielding.
Yeah, but it's one.
It's
watch
so
out,
expensive.
It's one, yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. That takes a lot. The whole combo is like 5? Right?
Yeah, 5 hits.
Oh, it costs 4 actually. It doesn't cost 5.
But also in the future upgrades of that, you can it's not you can alternate between your swings. So like
1 2 1 2.
Like yeah, 1 2 1 2 with the sword too.
Dual wielding is sick. That's nice. I like that a lot. Cool. Okay. Let's rest right there. All right. That's some progress. No
no bosses.
No big bosses, but because I didn't commit to a path. I've been ping-ponging, you know? I'm sure if I commit to a path and just go down it, then I'll be hitting like bosses sooner, but these types of games I kind of like to edge out slowly because I feel like
I'm glad that you did you decided not to go to the top, but you went this way. It's personally it's my preferred order
to go
to play the game or to order the ordering of
okay, so you're saying to go up and then side and then caves?
Well, all I'm saying is that you still haven't gone to the rooftop of the castle, right? That's where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I went past the rooftop of the castle into the room where I fought those guys and the old lady.
Oh, okay. Well, there's still a path to get from there.
There's a rooftop path.
You weren't finished. You weren't finished from
there.
I
see. Okay. The reason why I kind of like doing it like gradually in like sort of concentric circles between the different routes is because you pick up useful stuff as you move out, right? So it's like you can go this way and pick up one thing and then fight a really good boss and then like get shit. But like if there's like 3 things you can pick up on the pathways to these bosses, I feel like I kind of like the spiraling back around. I just got 2 fucking weapons, and kind of optimize what you want to do as you go. So fuck you, camera. You piece of shit. This is what I get for fucking trying to just.
Okay.
All right, man.
I'm gonna be late, so bye everyone.
Take care, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. The ride's pulling up. Cool, guys. Thank you for hanging out. It has been a pleasure. Appreciate you and. Sorry about how about all the canceled streams and the fact that it's been like 2 weeks and such, but thanks for hanging in there and sticking around. I'll try to stream again somewhere in the middle of the week before Saturday to at least get some of those other games I was talking about, like Katana Zero and Baba Is You and Hades. That's it. That's what it was. All right, guys. Have a good night. Take care. Mwah.